Alright, let's cut through the mystery and talk about something that shapes the lives of over 1 billion people. Aqeedah. Whether you see Muslims praying in a bustling city, breaking their fast together, or simply going about their daily routines, there's a powerful set of beliefs guiding their actions and choices. Aqeedah is at the heart of it all, quietly influencing every moment. If you've ever wondered what Muslims actually believe, Aqeedah is where it all starts. It's the starting point for understanding not just rituals, but the very worldview that shapes a Muslim's relationship with themselves, others, and the world around them. It's the lens through which life's biggest questions are answered. So what is Aqeedah? Simply put, it's the core set of beliefs in Islam. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're the principles that give meaning to every act of worship, every moment of reflection, and every decision a Muslim makes. It's like the foundation of a building. Everything else, prayer, fasting, charity, rests on these core beliefs. Just as a strong foundation keeps a building standing tall through storms, Aqeedah keeps a Muslim's faith steady through life's ups and downs. Without it, the structure of faith would be shaky and incomplete. Now I know Aqeedah sounds like a big word, but it just means creed or belief. It's the summary of what Muslims hold to be true at the deepest level, and it's taught from a young age, discussed in homes, and explored in mosques and classrooms. It answers the big questions. Who is God? Why are we here? What happens after we die? These aren't just philosophical musings, they're questions that every human being asks at some point, and Aqeedah provides clear, comforting answers rooted in centuries of tradition. For Muslims, the first and most important belief is in one God, Allah. Not just a distant creator, but a personal, caring God who knows and sees everything. This belief shapes how Muslims see themselves and others, reminding them that every person is created with purpose and dignity. Then, there's belief in angels, not the kind you see on greeting cards. These are unseen beings who follow God's commands, recording good and bad deeds and helping deliver God's messages. Angels are a reminder that there's more to reality than what we can see, and that every action matters. Speaking of messages, Muslims believe in prophets. Think Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. Peace be upon them all. They're like links in a chain, each sent to guide humanity back to the right path. Each prophet brought guidance suited to their time, but all shared the same essential message: worship one God and live righteously. Aqeedah also means believing in holy books, like the Torah, the Psalms, the Gospel, and finally, the Quran. Each book was sent at different times, but the Quran is considered the final, unchanged message. Muslims are taught to respect all these scriptures and the wisdom they contain, seeing them as part of a continuous story of guidance. But the list doesn't stop there. Aqeedah covers belief in the Day of Judgment, the idea that everyone will be held accountable for what they've done, and that life doesn't just end here. This belief gives life a sense of justice and hope, assuring that every good deed is noticed and every hardship has meaning. There's also belief in destiny. Good or bad, everything happens with God's wisdom. It's about trusting the process, even when life gets tough. This belief helps Muslims find peace in uncertainty, knowing that there's a greater plan, even when things don't make sense in the moment. So, why does any of this matter? Because Aqeedah isn't just a list you memorize. It's meant to guide your entire life, how you treat others, handle setbacks, and find purpose. It's the compass that points toward compassion, patience, and resilience, shaping not just beliefs, but character. It's not about blind faith either. Questioning, exploring, and truly understanding these beliefs is encouraged. Scholars and teachers welcome questions, and Muslims are urged to seek knowledge, reflect, and deepen their understanding throughout their lives. In fact, the journey of learning about Aqeedah is lifelong. As Muslims grow, their understanding matures, and their connection to these beliefs deepens. It's a process of continual growth, self-discovery, and spiritual development. To sum it up, Aqeedah is the heartbeat of Islam. It's the story of faith, purpose, and hope that millions carry with them every day. It's what unites Muslims across cultures, languages, and continents, giving them a shared sense of identity and belonging. Whether you're curious, searching, or just learning, understanding Aqeedah is the first step to unlocking what Islam is really about. It's the key to appreciating the beauty, depth, and wisdom of a faith that has inspired generations. If you found this helpful, stick around for more simple explanations on big ideas. Thanks for listening. And remember, every journey of understanding starts with a single question. So keep exploring.